Hey guys, I just wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you about the release of Fallada's Fairy Tales, which is coming up in just a few weeks on August the 29th. Now, I know that a lot of people who are fans of the Lost Kingdom of Fallada have really been looking forward to book 5 in the series, which will be Desdemona's story. I'm working on it, I promise. But I really wanted to take some time to give a little bit more perspective on the backstory of Fallada, because I get a lot of questions. I get a lot of emails and messages from people asking me, questions about Queen Audra and her background. Why is she a queen with no king? Well, she used to have a king, and in this book, I'll be telling you more about that story and what happened to her king. A lot of people want to know more about what happened to cause the rift between the mystical world of Fallada and the human world, and what caused the fairies to want to separate their world from our world. So there's also more backstory on that. I hinted a little bit in book 2 about Jacob Grimm, who is the father of one of the princesses. I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't read book 2. And so there is more backstory also on what happened between him and that princess's mother, and how that princess came to be. God, it's really hard to talk about this without spoiling it for people who haven't read through the series. I've also gotten a lot of questions about the character of General Rothaten and why he is the person that he is. We love him, obviously, but he can be a jerk. And so all of these questions are answered inside of Fallada's Fairy Tales, which is a collection of short stories, telling you a little bit more about some of your favorite characters from the Lost Kingdom of Fallada. So, August 29th, mark the date down, and also take the time to pre-order the book in either ebook or paperback. Now, here's a couple of reasons why you're going to want to pre-order, and I'm going to tell you about that right now. First of all, when you get your copy of Fallada's Fairy Tale before or on release day, your book will come with a link to a special giveaway that I'm having just for my awesome readers. I'll be giving away a Kindle Paperwhite to one of my lucky readers, and then everybody who enters will also get a free ebook. But this link will only be inside of the ebook for people who pre-order or people who buy on release day or within the first day or two. But pre-ordering really helps you out because you don't have to remember, what was release day again? We all have lives, we all have things going on. And the cool thing about pre-order is you don't get charged until the day of release. So you pre-order now and you forget about it. And hey, it's like a magical Christmas present, right? August 29th, you get ready to go to work, getting the kids ready for school. Check your email. OMG, I got an ebook. I completely forgot about it. It's like a mini little Christmas in August. So anyway, another reason why you're going to want to pre-order if you're a paperback reader is because on August 29th, I'm going to be hosting a release party live. And no, I'm not talking about one of those Facebook events where we all get into an event room and scream at each other and I ask you guys to caption funny pictures. I'm going to do things a little bit differently this time with the release. So I want to invite you all to join me on Google Hangouts at 8 p.m. Central Time. That's Central Time for all of us who are in the Central Zone. If you're on the East Coast, that's going to be 9 p.m. And if you're on the Pacific, let's see, we count back 3 hours, right? So it's 5 p.m. 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Everybody's going to meet me in the Google Hangout room. Click the link in the post below or above, depending on how you're viewing this video and what social media network you're watching it on. There is a link to a page on my site that tells you more about the party and a link to the Hangout. You're going to want to click yes to RSVP to the Hangout so that you can get a reminder email the day before and the day of so you don't miss out. So what's going to be going on in the Hangout? Well, you will be able to connect with me over a live video feed. I'll be on video talking to you guys and you can type in using the chat feature. We're going to be having a live Q&A. So you guys can ask me any questions that you want, keeping it appropriate, of course, about myself, about books. It doesn't even have to be, my own books. We can talk about The Hunger Games. We can talk about Divergent. We can talk about whatever you guys want to talk about. In between the questions and answers, I'm going to be having some flash giveaways. I'll be giving away some signed books, some awesome swag, a couple of gift cards, so you're not going to want to miss that. But another awesome feature of the live party is that if you pre-order a paperback copy of Fallada's Fairy Tales, I will sign it for you live during the Google Hangout. I will have a stack of pre-ordered books sitting next to me during the party, and as you come in, we're going to be there from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock Central Time, so that's 3 hours. During the 3 hours, you come into the Hangout. If you've reserved your copy, you let me know, hey Alicia, my name is Jane Doe, and I pre-ordered a copy of Fallada's Fairy Tales. You and I will chat a little bit, you tell me what kind of inscription you want in your book, and I will sign and personalize it for you right then and there and drop it in the mail. So, 3 reasons that you're gonna wanna be a part of this book release. Awesome live party with questions and answers, giveaways, and a virtual face-to-face signing. 2, Kindle Paperwhite giveaway. And don't forget, you're gonna wanna get your copy of the book because the link to the giveaway will be inside of the book. And number 3, backstory on some of your favorite Lost Kingdom of Fallada characters. So I hope you guys will join me on the 29th. See you there. Bye.